Hi, it's Matthew Dixon of mindaid.ca. I'm bicycling across this vast country of Canada to raise funds for the provincial schizophrenia societies here in Canada, and also make people aware of my other cause, mental health in developing countries, at mindaid.ca if people want to donate to those nonprofits I've got listed and to help people get basic mental health care in developing countries. I've left Montreal. I got into Beaconsfield, Quebec, on the western part of Montreal last night, and this morning, after lunch today, I got a cab to Mont-Saint-Hilaire. I got a cab through Montreal. I could have biked it if there's a city in Canada that I could have biked through. I'm assuming it was Montreal with all the bike paths, and in Quebec, the much more attention to cycling and safety and whatnot. The bike paths I did see to get to Beaconsfield from the western edge of the city were impressive. Anyway, I'm in farming country now. I'm taking side roads. Just went through from Mont-Saint-Hilaire to St. Jude. I'm on my way to Yamaska now, and then I'll hop, I think, on Route 132 to go to Nicolet to stay there for the night. That's my plan. The whole drive is about 110 kilometers or so from Mont-Saint-Hilaire to Nicolet, and I'm sort of rushing the sun there. It's wherever it is. Can you see it? Somewhere up there. Hoping to make it there before dark. So it's puts a little bit of stress on me, but it's I do what I can. I should have gotten ahead earlier, but I just don't sometimes. But I did make good headway today, talking with the Schizophrenia Society of New Brunswick and the Schizophrenia Society of Newfoundland and Labrador. I've got about half a dozen events planned for New Brunswick that the society there is helping out with, and other people, CMHA. So I'm really looking forward to that. And Newfoundland as well. I haven't put this on my website yet. I need to get to a laptop in order to update my website. I can't update it from my phone. It won't allow me. So unfortunately, I'm still 4 days behind schedule on the dates listed on my bike ride webpage. If it says August 12th for whatever city, let's say Fredericton maybe, New Brunswick, it would actually be August 16th that I get there. I forget, I don't know if those are I'm just throwing dates out there. It's not, those might not be right. So 4 days, just add 4 days to whatever's on the website as of today. I'll post this video tonight. I don't even know what day it is. So I made a list of sites, 10 stops across Newfoundland, from the Port aux Basques ferry to 2 days to Stephenville, then Deer Lake, Corner Brook, then Deer Lake, then I'm going to get these names wrong, but over to eventually over to Gander, and then over to St. John's along the Trans-Canada. We were talking about maybe going up to Labrador somehow, either biking up, but it's going to be a week to bike up, a week to bike back roughly, and then a ferry over to Labrador. And once in Labrador, I don't exactly know what would happen, whether the roads are paved, how many towns or communities are close to the ferry landing, whether we'd have to drive somewhere in Labrador to meet people, or if they'd have to meet us. Labrador is quite big. So anyway, Susan Hyde of the Schizophrenia Society of Newfoundland and Labrador is working some more on that with some of her volunteers. So really excited about that. And yeah, it's PEI, as far as I know, doesn't have a schizophrenia society. The CMHA there, I'll probably have to reach out to them to let them know I'm coming. I'm staying one night in PEI in Charlottetown, and in Nova Scotia, the Schizophrenia Society of Nova Scotia, Susan of the Newfoundland and Labrador Society just told me today that they have changed their name and website. So the link on my bike ride webpage to donate to the Nova Scotia Schizophrenia Society, it might not be the right link. That'll take some digging, and again, I won't be able to update that on my website till I get to a laptop somewhere, a public library or something, which may be a while. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll try to post as best I can in the Facebook group and on YouTube here. I'll keep making videos. These have been regular for the whole trip. I have gotten a bit behind with my Facebook posts, my write-ups for the day. I've gone 3 times now writing posts for the past 3 days, so it's I've done that the last 3 times or so. I don't like doing that. I like updating them nightly, but I find when I write them, even a few days afterwards, I still can remember the highlights of that day and what I wanted to write about. And looking at my photos and videos, which are all archived in my gallery on my phone, those really help jog my memory too. So it's nice to be in these incredibly quiet roads. There's lots of houses around, farmland, and so I don't feel like it's total wilderness. It's also neat it just um, helps keeps things just active and moving, left here, right here. So it's always sort of a surprise. It keeps you on your toes more, keeps you more mentally active, I guess, instead of just one highway through with not much deviations. Ontario could be like that. It gives you less to think about, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's kind of fun going through all these back roads, and they're so quiet. It's hardly a car on them. I mean, look, I've been on this road. How many cars have you seen go by? It's what, 6 minutes now. Anyway, it's warm. There's a bit of a tailwind from the west today. It's died down, as winds often do in the evening. Anyway, I'm going to head on to camp here and talk to you later.